Hello everyone, I'm back again with SEPHIRIA. Today I am doing some kind of sword and shield build. I really don't know yet. I just know I really want to use the shield mate. So I'm trying to find an upgrade for that I really want to use. And I'm using the armor bunny today. The armor buddy gets plus 10 extra defense and minus 15 max HP. And then I am using a little bit of survival to fight off that max MP reduction. So I should have 20 defense right off the bat. That's good. And then of course luck, just so I can take whatever items I find on my run for the next one. Might switch that off soon, just to do something else. The other final abilities you get from the Talent are also good, but it's kind of hard to say no to starting a run with a legendary item. Or just any item you want to specifically build around. So, just depends on what upgrades I find in both the anvil and the root. I'm just taking hits today. Like I said last time, normally I'll hold off on taking my upgrades until I find the anvil and the root. And this is actually pretty good. So I can get the anvil, the root, and then go fight the boss. The money's okay, it's fine, it's early. I might find something good at the shop. That's a nice lineup. I don't have to worry about skipping over the really easy mini boss. Or other rewards like a tablet or an artifact. Starting to feel like I should have did a run before this just to warm myself up. I'm just taking hits. Well, I hope everyone's doing good. I dashed into the wrong one. For the first time I can actually really abuse the cleave ability. It does okay damage. Probably the least used ability compared to the bastard sword and the daggers. MP cost for blocking, meh. The wand could be interesting. But what build would I go for the wand? When you take the wand, you can pick any of the three major elements, the ice, fire, and lightning, on the next anvil. And your base attack will start scaling off of those damages. Which is really good with something like a fire build, but I wouldn't do that because I just did one last video. I'm gonna reroll. Oh yeah, they added a lightning sword. I haven't really played with this yet. Increase attack speed automatically in guard in front and back. Change your normal attacks to be considered dash attacks. This is a fun one. But yeah, let's try the new thing. Guess we're doing a lightning build now. A little lightning, maybe a little thing. Not bad. Oh, planet. I need to do another planet build. Oh, here we go. Meteorologist. Plus 25 extra storm cloud damage. Plus 10 gaining storm cloud outside of combat. Plus 4 lightning damage. So Stormcloud is interesting because you tend to generate a lot of it outside of combat. So you kind of walk into a fight and kind of front load your damage on an enemy. I probably should have took my level up. See if I can find anything good. Stormcloud itself is okay. You don't really gain it during combat, so once you're out, you're mostly out. I think there's only 1 or 2 items that will give it to you, give it back to you during combat. Then you start blocking. Let's see. Outside of combat, 33% chance to drop a lightning bread upon death. Lightning bread gains 1 storm cloud, so that's another way to get it back, but it's okay. Recover 1 lightning cloud when it's below 10. This is a really good item for lightning cloud build. Ooh, and the mini ballista. I need to take the sharp core first. Lightning stone, extra lightning damage, storm cloud damage. Sorry, that's also really good. And this also gives back Stormcloud. Okay. Now I look like a bit of a liar saying that it's hard to get it back. But that's fine. That's lucky. Normally I spend like a whole run looking for like 2 of those items. And they're not even rare. Working out pretty well. The money, the exit potion, the mini boss. Yeah, it's right up here. Now, as far as magic goes, lightning's actually pretty busted. Especially the thunder armor. I think is one of the strongest. It'll carry a run by itself. Just that easy. Oh no. This would be good for a magic build. While blocking grants 50 MP regeneration, but reduces movement speed by 90%. The 90% is constant, and the more levels, the more regen. Really good if I did take the wand. Regretting it just a little bit now. The white planet, some fire, some crit, some magic regen. I think I'm just gonna take binary star here. Oh. And Golden Crown of Arrogance, yeah. Last hit of a combo gains 15% crit chance. And when you max it out, it's 100%. Interesting. Get that with a few more crit increasing items. And there's 1 legendary for execution damage for leftover crit rate over 100, which is a nice source of extra damage. Alright, hit me. I blocked it. I swear I did. Block everything right there. boss just moves a lot. Alright, there we go. Not much of a problem. Just really mobile. Let's see. Attack speed, physical damage. This does stack some extra crit on it. Kunai's not bad. Minus evasion for weapon damage. I think I'm gonna take the bunny guard helm. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna say no to just straight up power. And go ahead and give me that. Let's just do it max. Extra 60% is also really good. Extra 16 on the helm, not bad. The quick first area. And now we're going to the cat ninjas and the, what are they, like pig orcs or something? Wind sheep music is pretty good. You have a lot of low range. Using sword and shield. Oh. Money, enhanced item, health, money, mini boss. Definitely have to take the anvil, so I think I'm gonna take the enchant here. With any luck, it'll be more than just one upgrade for an item. For at least C tier. Can't forget, I can do that for basically free right now. Would love to see an item to up my crit damage. Let's see. I think right now, yeah, I just have base 50 extra crit damage. All my crit chances coming from the crown when I directly hit enemies. 20 armor. 18% damage reduction, that's pretty good. A little bit of magic regen. A little extra experience drop. It's not bad. Nice starting loadout. Here's the little enchanting forge. Let me just clear out the last few areas. How do you hit me behind him? Oh. So this is your little secret shop. You trade your sapphires, the blue gems here, for items here. But I've already bought everything. And in the last big update they did, they made this appear a lot more often. Which now that I've finished, now that I've bought everything and done most of the content, it's not really useful to me. Oh, it no longer consumes. You know what? This is supposed to be a major star in here, so I should start spamming it more. Attacks the enemy touch during dash attack. Would have been good if I took the rapier. Use the lightning bolt. But not really looking to spam magic in this run. Cards again. Barrier's not bad. Gives you a nice defensive buff for 20 seconds. Go maple leaf. Yeah, there's really nothing here. Guess I'm just gonna take justice. That. I'm not mad at the extra 16% damage. Oh wait, but I did completely mess this up. There we go. And then increase range is good. I think I want more storm clouds so it can stay active a little longer. And then just move anything that's not getting a buff here. That works for me. And we'll move towards the mini boss. And I just leveled up, so sometimes taking the level up room isn't good if you are almost about to hit your next level. Ooh, Great Blessing. I wish Great Blessing with some levels to it would do more than just reduce the MP cost. It's nice, but it's a little annoying trying to remember to cast that. I think I'm gonna take this. I'm just trying to make sure that I have some tablets to upgrade items as soon as I find them. Sometimes you run into that problem. You'll find a ton of items and barely any tablets you want. Or you get too full of items and then too full of items and then you have no room for the tablets you really need. It is nice to be able to use cleave without a mana cost, but it could do a lot more damage. It's a mini boss. Oh, and here's the way out. Okay, not a very long area. At all. What's in here? I increase currency by 10%, dash recovery speed. When entering another floor, gain a buff that increases movement speed by 10% and attack speed by 10% for 30 seconds. Leveled up is pretty good. Magic crit rate. I don't think that Stormcloud itself counts as a magic. So it doesn't really help me. I think I'm just gonna take the sturdy. It'll give me two points of sturdy, getting me that extra 3 physical damage. Let me check something. Oh, you know what? There. And then something else can go there. No. Should be this. Especially because I'm about to come up on this mini boss. Black Panther Assassin. If you watch my last... No, wait, no. I'm mistaken. I've just fought him so many times. I would say in the last video I may have fought him as the main boss. Oh, I thought I was blocking. But I think last time I fought the Oink Shaman. My goodness, he is dangerous. I always forget about that knockup move. I never cease to forget about it. Sword training manual is really good. That's 26% attack speed. That's always nice to have. This would be pretty good. Extra lightning damage plus gaining some more outside combat. Successful dash attacks. Grant 1 Storm Cloud and max out at 5 Storm Cloud. This is good, but rely on dash attacks is not great. I think I have to take this, unfortunately. Pop a little potion because I'm playing very sloppy today. I really hate the shuriken throwing ones. And the knife throwing ones. Ouch. Definitely need something to make cleave a little stronger. Well, a lot stronger to be honest with you. Really? Woo! I'm making this look difficult today. Probably because I'm trying to force myself to say anything. Okay, wait, how do you get hit and block? What is this game? I've already fought too many bosses. Or else I would take this. Extra 12% per mini boss defeated would be great, but it's too late. Blue ink bottle is really good. That corrosion damage, plus 20, a little damage over time. It's close thing you have poison in this game. It's really just corrosion and burning, and chaos damage are the only damage over times. A little bit of health, you know. It actually doesn't sound too bad right now. And I never take this item. Ooh, where do you seal though? Extra attack speed plus physical damage would be nice. Don't think my weapon scales off of, yeah, lightning damage. I think I'm gonna take the ring though, because I'm just playing really sloppy. This is definitely my first run of the day. Let's see. So these are the new upgrades for this. Superconductor. Special attack will be changed to Lightning Spear. Consume 4 Store Cloud to launch a spear dealing 165% lightning damage forward. Interesting. A Ballista Sword. The arrows of the artifact Mini Ballista, which I passed up and I shouldn't have, penetrate walls and home in on enemies. Successfully guarding will instantly fire an arrow. Does that mean that my spin attack has changed to arrows being fired off? Let's go with the more straightforward answer in Superconductor. See how this works. That's pretty nice. A nice potion. Gotta make up for my sins here. And no, I'm not mad at that. Unfortunately, it still just does physical damage, so no matter how high my lightning is, my base attacks are just gonna be physical. Whoa. Oh, I have no Storm Cloud. I have to fix that. I have no Storm Cloud. Want to use my ability, darn it. Maybe so attack speed would help. Let's see, another model mask. I don't really want to speed up the consumption though. Kind of struggling to get it built up. I'm just gonna convert this one. Oh, I'm already at the boss. Go ahead and top up, and this will be the panther again, not leopard. So my mission begins. Now, one thing that is good about this that all my MP is relegated to this blocking. That's a dangerous attack, depending on what weapon you're using and how often you're moving. Get out of the way of those. Prefer to just dodge them over just taking it. Where'd he go? Oh. Get behind him for that. Oop. Keep moving. Stormcloud is doing good damage. Oh, of course. And done. If only it had been you. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Mana Steel, don't necessarily need it. Three Blessings coming back again, just showing itself to me. Panlit, some evasion, some MP regen. I believe I had this in the last run. There's another planet. Oh. Why? So, this is also my last run for just some extra physical damage, which would be nice, but no. I think I had this last run too for some crit damage. Also would be great. But I think I have to take Thunder Armor here. So, Thunder Armor creates a lightning armor that casts chain lightning to attack nearby enemies 3 times. And it will do damage. So, for comparison, most of my damage is normal, and then Stormcloud's right behind. And then we'll check that in a little while. Shade's nice, so make this all +1. And then I could do something like that. Move this down here. Oh, see, I'd rather do this. Have it maxed out at least. Also, having this maxed out would be better. But I don't want to waste it, because then I'll have to move this around. So I'd rather just lose some of the buff on here. Get this to +3. Hopefully it helps my Stormcloud generation too. Some of those items maxed out. What you got for me? Broken Root. Ooh, mini ballista. Um, yeah, it's not even a question here. I'm taking mini ballista. Veins are nice for good distractions, and this one does good damage. They actually changed. They used to just fire off spread shots, but now I believe they home in. And the higher level he is, combat. I wish they would change that. I can really compare damage. The higher level it is, the more shots it'll fire off. So it goes from 1 to 3 to 5 is the max, and then just increase damage. And 75% to gain 1 storm cloud. That's pretty good. Hopefully I get tablets here. Yes, tablet. Tick tablet. The mini boss is okay here. I don't mind it. I wouldn't mind the extra health, but I'd probably take the upgrade. So yeah, 2 tablets, enchantment, then the main boss. And this main boss is a bit annoying. Hopefully I do enough damage where it doesn't take too long. Oh, I didn't even activate it. I remember I have it now. Look at that damage. Let's take a quick look. Mini ballista armor. I already did 900 damage in that room alone. It's probably gonna be overtaking most of the damage I do, to be honest. And since I'm not using mana on that ability, kind of free. My strong cloud. Yes, the gargoyles knock you back when they start to take flight for that drop attack. It's annoying. Exit. There's that. I haven't found a secret room. Ooh, disconnection is really good. Harvest is also good, but disconnection is basically just an upgrade to it. Again, this piece is just in a really awkward spot. But I can't rotate it either. I can't rotate this. And that's dumb. Hmm. What else deserves a +3? Probably this. %'s not bad either. Oh, and look, and that gets a slot. I know it's a bit funky right now, but we'll figure it out. Another tablet. Oh, maybe I should take my level up too. Aha, glass hammer. If you watch the last build, you know the trick between this and the skeleton character you can play. Haste cooldown, dash recovery speed. Magic cooldown. Bottle dash attacks. I don't see a point in taking that. Crit on direct hits. Isn't bad. I'm gonna roll one more time. Ooh, more crit. And gives another point of sturdy. Doing horrible at doing this crit build because I see other things I want to take. And some of these I took a last run too. And I think I had like no real crit rate. More amber would be nice. 40% more crit. Or do I just want crit rate? And some physical damage. That's hard. Also, this would be pretty good too. Kunai coming back around. Still don't have any perception, huh? Yeah, so I have no extra crit coming up for that either. White crust bread is nice for taking hits, but I have a shield, so I should be okay. I think I'm take the thorn. Yeah, oh, 2% static. I do wish that I could like show the on-hit effects. Ooh. Don't play with them shotgun blasts. They are spooky. And as you can also see, the mini ballista is doing a lot more work with his multi-shots. Also make a great distraction when dealing with the boss. Maybe they don't home in the shots. I thought they did. Damage reflection actually pretty good here. Because I am blocking a lot. And outside of using this, that's where all my mana's going to go. I'll take it. Is that a collector reroll? Yeah, I mentioned it in my last video about prioritizing which enemies to go after first. When it comes to this area, it's definitely the ghost. The little blue and green cat ghost. Unless you want to be trying to dodge a hail of bullets. Ooh, another one. What would I even want to upgrade more? That would be pretty nice, 10%. It's really awkward to fit in. Or I can take disruption. +1 everything around it. That would get this to 4, 2, 3, 35% chance, and 200. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah. No problems there. I don't know if I'm just missing the broken walls or what. I'm gonna skip the mini boss for this area. It's pretty annoying. I don't think I'm doing damage fast enough. Doesn't make it feel super comfortable. Kind of had me trapped in the corner there. A smart man would have went around, but you know. gargoyle guy coming from downtown. I don't know if I got hit. What I got hit by right there. The gargoyle was at the rocks falling. Man, it really wants to take lightning bolt, but I just don't want it. I could get this to last rank. Entrance is pretty good. But that's +2 right now. I also move it like, no, that's a little overkill. Do something like that. Let's just give, how much is it? So 80% chance to gain one back and +10. That's not bad at max level. I'm not gonna change anything else up. This is an area with a enhancement for items. Not the enhancement, that's just the exit. Keep your eyes peeled for money and potions. You never know when you need that extra like 20 gold drop by box. Nice ballista, knocked him right out of it. Okay, another +2. That's not bad. So what do I want to do here? So technically I could put 2 points in this and then just move it out the way. And then this +5 can go here. What I want to do? Well, you know what, to answer that question? Stormcloud. Oh, Stormcloud's actually doing a lot now. And then Thunder Armor's right behind my normal attack damage. I think it's worth doing. Yeah. I think it's worth doing. What is my lightning? See, my lightning damage is still really low. But 47 Cloud isn't the best it could be. I've definitely seen a lot crazier. I think once you're like really full build, if you focus it, you're more around like 75 to 125. I dodged too early. I don't like this attack. Yeah, Ballista kind of doing work over there. free hits today. This is what I mean by Stormcloud really front-loading his damage. Oh, she's out. Pick a potion just to be safe, because I have a moment to do it here. I couldn't see the other hand. I didn't know what it was doing. Also want to destroy the pillars if you can. Just so you don't have extra projectiles to dodge. Really? I feel like I'm getting a little cucked on some of these hitboxes. Almost there. I'm just gonna take that hit. Go ahead and finish this fight. Kind of wasting the crit rate I have by not having a real crit damage. Now these items are something I want here. Enhances Storm Cloud Lightning Bolts is nice, but not something I want either. Another planet. Maybe it should have been a planet build. Feel like I've seen quite a few. Heart-shaped carrot isn't bad either. Smoke screen. I don't know how to feel about smoke screen. You have to stand in the smoke after you cast it. But my immediate reaction to most things is not to stand in the same place for too long. Can I rotate this? I can't rotate it. Unfortunate. I feel like I have to take something here. I have no rerolls. Hey, how do I have no rerolls? I guess I rerolled the last item twice. I wasn't paying attention, apparently. Get that to 300. I think that's fine. Probably gonna have to do a little rearranging here in a moment. Probably pause the recording and do that so you don't have to watch me do mental gymnastics. Trying to figure out how to maximize my damage here. But since we're talking about damage, wow, lightning armor isn't carrying this time. It really is the Stormcloud ability. And does all that damage and then just wears off. I like stack. Definitely gonna buy one of these from the way I've been playing. The key's nice, but I'm taking negative. Yeah, I have negative evasion right now. -8. So if I took this, I would just be trying to balance out the evasion I've lost. And I wouldn't even get it all back. I'll still be at negative. Foursquare wouldn't be that bad. Big's not terrible either. Okay, I think I'm going to pause the recording, rearrange this stuff, and figure out if I want anything here. Be right back. Alright, we're back. It is looking okay. A little scuffed if you ask me. I did take this off. I don't think the minus evasion is all that great. Could even sell it. But I did manage to get this up to +6. That should be doing a lot more damage. The historical out might go a little burr here. So let's move our way on to the final boss. Artifact or tablet. Probably take max health here over level up. Tablet, boss. The question is, which one of these do I want? Do I want another item? I could get something that can really change the flow of this build. And like, this is okay, but I don't need it. The extra damage from sturdy is nice, but and I'm not really utilizing wind sheet magic anyway. Not even getting any bonus attack speed from it. So we'll take the artifact. Yeah, this goes. Not bad. I should let my armor charge first. Really am not a fan of these blobs. There are a few different items that really take this off. If it was rapier, I would definitely take this. The extra attack speed plus the dash attack damage are really good. It's pretty late take make believe. Wheel is just evasion. They take guardian, get a little more defense. I am pretty tanky. I think I'm just gonna convert this level up though. Rather have to re-roll. Okay, found the exit already. I'm kind of missing the extra damage. Feel like my normal attacks just aren't cutting it. Another one. I mean, not terrible, but I don't really want it. Magic base. I do have the luck, but then I have to level this up to really get the most effect out of it. I'm already at max. Aim at the 3 health at the combat. Convert. Nah, no good options here. I'm kind of looking for like a legendary item. Ooh. So when you come across these, this gives you more max health, and this will give you some defense. I think I'm gonna take the defense. What should I get? Extra 4. Pretty good. I don't think I need the health. Well, speaking of health, taking the max health here anyway. So, it's a good thing I took the defense. Armor. problem with Stormcloud. Once it runs out, you're on your own. Here's the max health. That's that. Am struggling a bit with locking my way down. So much armor. For the sake of the fact that don't, I don't know. Yeah, that'll work. Nothing great yet. Kind of hoping for one of the legendaries that go with Stormcloud. Exit. Okay, let me go. Where is he? Not going terrible. Probably because I have so much armor, to be honest with you. Another tablet I don't really want. I don't even know where I would put this tablet. I guess here. Honestly, don't even need some of these items at this point. Please stop him from doing that again. It would be cool if they changed it for these lightning weapons. 40. Not bad. I feel like gaining Stormcloud on like a block or something would be nice here. There's no way to keep the Stormcloud coming in. But also I could have took the wand and that would have solved a lot of my problems. Stop it. Just stop it. Showing out at the end of my run. Who are you? Why did I do that? In my brain, this was already a +2 slot. And I thought I was just gonna hit +4. I can't rotate this either. But on the other hand, they're both +2 now. So, I mean, at least I'm getting extra damage. I can't really say that's a problem. I really thought that would kill him. Hmm. I don't want anything. Get rid of this. A little rough. Definitely have had better store builds. Not gonna lie to you. Oh. No, it's boss time. I didn't even know I was here already. Probably should have re-rolled that and saw what else I can get there. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, thanks for flying that right behind me. How did I not die there? Really? Should have took some mana regen. I thought 6 would be enough because it wasn't my main focus here, but oh my good. EA shields. choked it. I choked it. Storm Cloud was honestly too much of my damage. Because once that burnt out, I couldn't regen it back up to be useful in the middle of the fight. That feels bad. Normally it's Thunder Armor. Interesting. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you watched this very, very sloppy run, this is my first run of the day. I'm probably gonna redo this run just so this won't be the only example of Storm Cloud. My very scuffed one at that. And I'm also going to retake this item too. It can do better. But until next time, my name is Bulan, and thank you for watching.